Hi everyone, it's Coach Teresa. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's the evening of day 1 of our brand new 21-day challenge, and I'm just doing some prep work for tomorrow's day 2. So I just got a shower. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock in the evening, and I just got my shower. Hashtag mom life. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. At least I got one. Anyway, so, but like, I want to get some housekeeping done, so I figured, let's see if we can get this video in so we can have some discussion tomorrow. And what I wanted to discuss today was goals and your reason why. Okay, so goals, what are you working towards, or what are you working on, and why are you working on it to begin with? What is going on? So the two they're related, but they're not necessarily the same thing. And they're both extremely important in your success. So I am going to ask you to come up with your goals, come up with some goals, and also your why, because you're going to need to call on both of them. Okay. So first off, let's go over your why, okay? Your why is so vital to your success. And the reason is because if you don't have a good why, you're not going to be successful. Your why needs to be so strong, and I'm gonna be a little rude here, but your why needs to be so strong, it needs to be able to kick the ass, kick the crap out of any craving that you have or any urge you have to just sit on the couch and not do your workout, or to quit in the middle of it or half-ass it. You know, any craving you have to skip a meal or eat junk food, your why is what you call upon when you're struggling. So it needs to be extremely strong. It needs to be able to stand up against those cravings, those urges, and remind you of why you're working, what you're working on, and like I said, kick the crap out of whatever it is so that you let it go. The craving is gone. You skip that craving, or you rock out your workout, whatever it might be. So if I can give you an example of my why, when I first started, my why was to be a better role model or image for my daughter. Because when I had found out that I was pregnant with a girl, I got really scared because I know what it was like growing up, and I was terrified that I didn't want my daughter to grow up questioning her self-esteem, questioning her self-worth, and going through those struggles that I went through with body image. And I had asked some friends, I had asked around, how do you raise a daughter nowadays? How do you raise a girl in this society? And really it came down to, you got to lead by example. So I kind of did some self-reflection and realized the only way I was going to be able to lead by example was I needed to change myself. So I needed to get myself healthy, body, mind, spirit. And big thing was that first of all, to get myself physically healthy. So I didn't really think I was going to lose any weight. You guys know the story. I didn't think I was going to lose any weight, but I said, you know, energy and eating better were non-negotiable. And once I started doing that with 21-day fix and Shakeology, as you guys know, the rest is history. I lost the weight. So I feel that what I'm doing is very much for creating a positive role model, a positive image for my daughter, so she can see what it means to be healthy and mean that body, mind, spirit. Like, it's the whole transformation, the inner, outer, everything. I really hope I'm doing a good job. I really hope I am. I feel much more confident, and I feel that that's transferring onto her, and that's what I wanted. So that was my why. And I can tell you right now, those challenges when I was still working on losing weight, it definitely, having that strong why saved my butt on more than one occasion. Thinking about getting to a good mindset, good frame of mind, and being healthy. It was like a mantra. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about it. It was constantly in my head. I needed to get healthy. I needed to get healthy. And, you know, having chocolate up on the shelf and being able to withstand those cravings when it was calling me. It was no doubt in my mind, it was a miracle, but it had to do with the fact that I had that really strong why that I could call on. So that's the why. You guys need to do some self-reflection, some deep soul searching. Figure out what your why is. What are you doing this for? Are you doing this because you want to be healthy? Are you doing this because you want to see your children's children in so many years? Are you doing this because maybe you've had a cancer or a heart condition scare, either yourself or your family? What is your reason why? And I want you to share that. If you feel comfortable enough, I want you to share that with the group, because like I said, you're going to call on that why whenever those cravings come, whenever the urge to skip a workout comes. You're going to call it to your mind. I want to be a positive example for my daughter. I want to be around when my grandchildren are here. I want to walk my daughter down the aisle when she gets married. I want to see her graduate. I want to live a long, happy, healthy life. Whatever those reasons are. Sorry. Just thought of another reason I have. Why? For me, because I feel like I'm doing this for my mom now, because of what she went through. I want to use her as an example of why it's so important to live a healthy life. Her suffering, I don't want it to be in vain. I want it to have meaning. So, for me, very much so now, a lot of what I'm doing is for her. Sorry about that, you guys. But your why has to be so strong, and you need to be able to feel it in your soul, in your heart, because those cravings, those cravings are awful. They're nasty. And when I say chocolate would call my name, I'm not lying. Okay, I physically could hear chocolate. Okay, it would be whispering my name. And to be able to say, not today, chocolate, like, you need a ninja why to not indulge, to not give up. So make sure you have that strong why. Okay? Now your goals, on the other hand, your goals, they're more tangible. They're things like, I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to lose 2 inches. I want to look up 3 new recipes that I could try next week. It's that sort of thing. So whatever your why is, you are very much going to relate it to your goals, but your goals are going to be things that you can benchmark or measure, so you can see your progress over time and see how you're getting closer and closer to the overall reason that you're doing this. So, goals can be simple. They don't have to be huge, right? Like your overall goal could be to lose 30 pounds, but how about make it small and just say, in the next 21 days, I want to lose 5 pounds. In the next 21 days, I want to lose 5 inches overall. Even take it down to like a week. In the next 7 days, I want to look up 3 new recipes that I can incorporate into my meal plan next week. In the next 7 days, I want to drink half of my body weight in ounces of water every single day. So the water challenge, right? I'm going to do that. In the next 7 days, I am going to allow what I did in my first challenge. It was every 4 days I would allow 1 little square of chocolate. So that was my cheat. That's what I accepted, because if I didn't have that tiny little square, I would gone mental, crazy. But that's what I did. That's what I allowed. But I still set that up though. So I said, 4 days, and then I'm having that cheat. That was a goal, and I stuck to it. So same thing, I'm going to ask you guys to share your goals. Come up with maybe 3 goals, three things that you want to do, either short term's best. Pick it just over the next 21 days. These are what I want to do. And I want you to share that with the group as well. So first, tell me why. Tell me why you're doing this. Why are you in the group? Why are you here? And 2, what are your goals for the next 21 days? Okay? Sorry for the nasty cry. Wasn't expecting that. But as you know, I'm very passionate about this group, very passionate about this community, how much it has changed my life, and just how much my life has changed in the last year. I get so many compliments and comments from people that my transparency, being open about my life, has really inspired them, and that too has kind of become my why, because I want to keep inspiring. I love hearing that someone has felt the calling to make positive changes, healthy changes in their life. And again, it kind of comes back to Mom and turning her suffering into something good, as an example of, you really want to do the best for yourself, so you could be here and you could be with your loved ones. So anyway, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for letting me be open with you, and looking forward to hearing all of your goals and your reason why. If you need any help brainstorming, of course, let me know and we can discuss. Okay, thank you very much. Bye, guys.